1, 2. God, no, one of the. Can Windows not fuck it up? Is this now the correct one? Hello? Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. There we go. I so don't understand why something is always flipping out with the headset. Like, I have tested it 5 minutes before going live. I click live and Windows decides, no, your microphone is invalid. And I have no way to control that. So, yay! Thanks, Windows. Feeling great. But my camera is way too high. There we go. There we go. That's better. Oh, I forget to check. Now I forget something here. So I can actually see the chat instead of talking to myself again. Which I'm pretty good at, but at the same time, should not do that. There we go. I don't want to see myself. Thank you. There we go. Alright, so yeah. Let's flip my sweater a little bit to this. Touch this in. Let's put you like that. So it should be better. Yeah. Good, that's better. So for me, the last 2 weeks, 1, couldn't stream, 2, just overwhelmingly much and couldn't focus on proper streaming. I forgot to pack that one, so let's see if we have a splitter on top, because I have done a lot of testing with the back. This is now currently this, but let me find a split. So that's the old design. I don't want to unpack this, but I think I need to unpack this. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Well, on that note, I got my big lamp 1 extra layer. But now it screws up the bottom, which I think is happily fine because I know what's going on. So the big lamp is now 1 level higher, so it used to be on this, but I fixed up the broken one, so we get an extra height piece, which is awesome, which is really cool. Now I'm trying to find something here in my whole big stack of marble pieces, which I should have separated. Trying to find one of the splitters that actually works, and I think I just threw them in here and should not have done that. But soon enough we will hopefully see one. Alright. I need to grab the whole back, huh? Did I really throw them all away in the bottom? That's not great. Ooh, come on. Where? So stupid me, I really thought there was a couple of at the top and I didn't see them, so should have done this before stream. We get there, we get there. Where are they? No. Yeah, boop, boop, boop. Okay. Nothing there. What? I really cannot find them. Hello. All right, where's the needle in the haystack? Oh crap. Am I sure that there's not one here? No, because this one is too recognizable. I'm so confused. I have not separated them yet. No, I have not separated them yet, so they should be here. Somewhere, okay. Even one. There we go, found one. Okay, now everything can go back. And now everything can go back. Okay, so I have tested the splitter for, I think now, around 10,000 marble rolls in different contraptions, different setups, and everything all. And yeah, this bag is just like, I need a bigger bag. I have a bigger bag. So that one is the next. So for now, we can put all these away. Put this one in. And put it back again. There we go. Cool. Alright, I think this should be fine for now. Yeah, it should be fine. Cool. Okay, let's put this back all the way down here so it's safe and I'm not breaking my back on the ground. So, this system has almost no failures, and now it fails because the system changed. But because the height difference, so if I drop one higher, the marble will go correctly. And this whole system, I'm around 9,000, 10,000 rolls in. I have in total 8 perfect gems, while this one is lined up and perfectly gems. And even while the perfect alignment, like that. Like that is perfectly gems, and when it rolls in, it just stops. Even when this happens, even when the second ball rolls in, and when the second ball rolls in, it mostly just flips it anyway. And then you just have one marble stuck here, which again, a second roll rolls in, and it taps the first one. And sometimes that happens that you have 2 at the same time rolling, which is not a full gem. So this happens around 9 times in 10,000, 9,000 marble rolls. Yeah, I call that good. Like, I cannot get it preciser. There is also, for me, mathematically and physically, no way to improve this with supported data of like, this is gonna work, and I'm guaranteed this is gonna work. I just can't. This is just pure random luck, and I cannot calculate that. And yeah. But this works good, and I'm fine with it. So that precision is something like, if we if I can do that, we're talking about machine metal working levels in the nanometers, which is scientifically, so that is bio. And yeah, going on that level, I cannot afford that. So no, and no, a normal printer, even SLA, cannot afford that. Then I need to print the whole marble contraption in SLA to just do this one in a specific level. Yeah, no. But that was my progress. I made planetary gear to slow down this motor. Well, I should have looked it up on AliExpress where I got this motor from, and yeah, 200 RPM and 200 RPM, so 200 rate per minute, is way too much. So I'm getting new ones, and hopefully they come in around the 30th, so this week, hopefully, if the delivery is going good. And that makes, hopefully, the planetary gear completely not needed, hopefully. But that we will see. And that should click it up because there you go. You should go in. Okay, you should be in the good way. But it's not fitting. There we go. Because if we attach this, I will enable the power because I know this one is 12 volts, needs to go to 5 volts. And we disable the lab footing and we put the power on. You will see this is way too fast. So see if that one is correct. There we go. As you can see, this one is just moving a bit too fast, just slightly. This is just a 5. This is just way too much. So this needs to be slowed down, and so this is a 200 RPM, and the new one's coming in shit between 10 and 30 RPM, which is a heck lot slower. They're full metal, so not plastic, because I already wrecked one motor. So yeah, the progress of doing that. But this was really fun to make, and I was surprised how precise it is and how this actually already works in itself decently enough that it works. So it's for me very tiny. Plastic wise, this was not fun to print, the small edges on the gears. Yeah, this was not a fun print. You could not go fast. I printed the first layer on 10 millimeters a second, pure because it's that small curve going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and it did. No fun. Then I found where? Oh, did I lose my board? Uh-oh. Yikes. I have my board, but where's my chip? Uh-oh. I have my board, where's my chip? Did I put my chip back? This one. Nope. Alright, shit. I already lost one of my new chippies. Again, should have checked this before. Where the hell is my chip? Where is the chip? Chip. There it is. Wait. So, wait. Correct. Okay, yeah. So I need to disconnect this one, disconnect this one, and connect this one in, which is a little bit iffy, but it works. Because then at least I can show it, because I didn't think about this. I have 5-volt power supplies for this setup, but not 12 volts, and this all runs on 12 volts. So yeah, come on. Now, last time you went actually in. And then small screw, small screw, small screw, small screw. There we go. So you can actually screw it on. And now we have actually working LEDs on a small board. So this one, I think the camera can actually see it. Yes, the camera can actually see it. So the camera, the camera. So this new board is 15-20 euros in total, included shipping cost. And I have another one which is a lot bigger and also happy with it, but this one is just 50, so it's currently too much. But it's a good one to have as backup, because I think this one is reliably better, but at the same time it's chunky. So, and yeah, this one cost me 50 euros, which I'm really impressed with all the safety features. So you cannot upload while the power's on, so you need to get the pin out, then you can upload, which is a really good safety feature. Like, I'm really impressed. And this is also an ESP, but modified by QueenLED, which is a bloody tool of engineering. But for me, 50 euros on part of the lamp, which hopefully the goal of my lamp is around 60-70 euros. This is too much. I cannot help it. The quality on it and how it works is really great. I'm really impressed by it. But 50 is too much. I cannot use it in my current production, and that sucks. At the same time, like, double checking that this one is also CE certified, and it should be, that I can also with this setup sell my stuff, which is awesome. So today I'm gonna model in that one into Fusion so I can align it with the lamp, hopefully. that at least that's the idea. Yay. But this one, cool guy, awesome system, a little bit too pricey for in my budget of range of why I want to make the lamp. And the rest, this one specs all the qualifications, and you can really take your bet on it. It's really good made. Also CE, but it's missing a lot of other safety features. That's the difference. And safety features take a price, and that's fully appreciated. But we're gonna make that one. For that one, I'm gonna grab this one. Take a couple pictures from the top and import it into Fusion, then take the lines and measure everything again. So let's see, let's do them like that. Then at least I have that size and I can scale it up plus minus and see where it goes. And yeah, I'm very happy with the big one. I'm just annoyed that the setup doesn't work, and I think I know why. Because the LEDs on the bottom are full red. Because if you set up the design, so this is what I learned. So with WLED, which is a cool freaking system, the height is set up with one layer less. So it's like that. And then you see that the bottom is also working. Now I upped the number to 484 to 560 to get more LEDs, which works. Problem here is that I have an auto system that just cycles into the things, and that one is still remembering the old values and not adjusting to the new ones. So I need to redo my standard input. When I start it up, it should start red like on the bottom. It should start red like on the bottom. But I have a startup sequence that's like, hey, pick any of these 10 things that I selected and just run it for 30 seconds. And that is technically currently the problem, because I set it up with 4 layers and now I have 5. So I need to redo the whole startup sequence and just replug them probably. And that should be fine. If that is not the problem and it is something else, I need to do this every time when it crashes, when it stops, or when it loses power. I hope not. I really hope not. That is my last 2 weeks of updating small things, make this one ready for SMRRF, and hopefully I can implant this one into the model, and then not this one, but use this one in here. Well, of course do it in the correct way, but plug this one in this one, have this one on the outside sticking in, and then plug a 12-volt in, and it should be fine. At least that's the goal. I realized that this is not USB-C, but this is a 12-volt board. I cannot find a good 5-volt board, which sucks. I think QuinLED can do a 5-volt input, but I am not sure which. Hence I got them both. I hope it's this one. I hope I can just work with this one, because this saves a lot more time and is a lot better than doing all that. The other thing that I kind of realized, can I? Oh, okay. That was silly thinking time. But yeah, making this wire sticking out. I can even make them a little bit shorter. I don't like the thickness, but this is a solid wire. No, this is not a solid wire. This is just soldered. So this is a little bit thin, but at the same time should be fine. So should be fine. It's 12 volts. This one steps it down to 5 volts. Then the output, like that one. So we got that. So let's switch things and do that. Let's get the picture uploaded and saved, so we can actually import it, then do the sketching. So we can do a new component, seed, studio, PCB board. Go. that. Oh, there's the save. Save images. Seed Studio. Okay, now we have the Seed Studio board. Let's make the sketch on the bottom. Alright, I'm also trying to do multicolor here, so we can also work on that one. But for now, I want that one, insert, and color bits off, body one off, insert, canvas, insert from computer. Where's the picture? I really need to order this. There we go. Open. Cool. Alright, there we have that one. Let's see. Sorry, chat was gone. Alright, so we got the picture. Let's measure it up with the millimeter and just rough write it out. Perfect 25. Oh, I love when those numbers are great. Okay, so we have a sketch. Okay, plus minus there, so let's get into the canvas, calibrate. You are 2.5 millimeter. I grabbed a sketch on that one. Okay, you are 2.5, so at least we can see it. That's 2.5 by 63. Okay. 2.5 by 63. As always, the picture is a little bit off, but at least we can see it. That's why we measure things with correctness of the millimeter thing, because I love doing that kind of stuff. So at least we have a base of that, and we have an estimated, and we can just do estimated parts and make that work. Let's see the green one. So that is 15.6. 15.6 by 7.4. I forgot the numbers again. 737, 7.73, and 15.16. 15.16. Double check. Yeah, 15.60. No, 60, not 60. 60. And this is 5. Five on the right, so this one and this one needs to be 5. Because there's a small spacing there, so measure that one out. So at least we got this one working, so we do 1mm thickness. Oh, it's 1.6, not 1mm. Okay, 1.6. 1.6. PCB. Oh, my tab was on. Okay, why I can select that one and not that one? Wait, I said projection, not offset. Whoop. Hello? There we go. That's number 1. Cool. Next one, that is kind of what I want. Small button. Because that's the reset. So that is 478. 4.78, and the thickness plus minus 355. 3.55. Then 8.22. .22. It's plus minus correct. Alright, then we go to this side to make that button 878. 8.78. 4.42. 4.42. Gonna check the height. 1936. 1936. And it feels correct. There we go. Height we'll do later. Then this one gets a cutout, so for this and this, and then the top here, oh, that's the other chip. I forgot to take the other chip. Oh, and I forget my camera. Beep. Sorry. Oh. Camera switching. Always forget that. There we go. That's better, hopefully. I forget to switch the cameras. I need more cameras, but at the same time, I don't want more cameras. So let's switch you up. There we go. That's better. That's better. And you at least can see when I'm measuring things. So. All right, so small green block again. 7.4. 7.4. Thickness is 7.6. 7.6. Literal distance off the wall. 2. All right. Ten point one. 10.1, and the height of this whole block is 11.6. Oh, I love rounded numbers. 11.6. And now we just need 2.09. 2.09. Cool. That's the important bits that I just want, so I know I can model around there. So that's the part I want there. That's the part I want there. Right? Yes, 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 yes. Oh, there we go. All right. All right, height. Eight point seven. Why are you freezing? Just press escape. 8.7. Back. That doesn't have a flat surface there, so let's check here. Yep, that's better. .4. 4.47. Check this over there. This is the same as that one. This one is slightly different. So let's cross that one out. .12. Alright, that gives an whoa. Why are you going fusion again? Is the canvas doing that? Because that's really cool. That's neat. That the canvas is making it feels transparent while there's a thing in. Neat. I dig that. Alright. So now we have 18,112. Wrong one. 18.12. And the height with this thing is 18.2. But that's a square. Oh, that completely didn't feel like a square. That did not feel square at all. But it's a square. Like, it's both 18.2, 18.2. I did not bloody expect that one. I did not expect that one. $14.3. 14.3. Cool. Now the thickness of this. 2.4. So offset, no selection please. Minus 2.4. And offset minus 2.4. Now we have that one. What's the height of these? 5.3. Cool. So this is the thing I need to put in, and I need the other chip on top. So the normal chip, which is this one. I need to unscrew it again. And I hope everyone is having a good day there. Alright, so now we're gonna make the PC 60 board. Break out port. Alright, yeah, it is a square. I really didn't think it was a square. Like, holy crap. 17 by 20. Wait. 70 by 21. Okay. Sketch this one. This one. And then 17 by 21. Check 17. Okay, 17A3. That's A3. Yeah, that fits better. And this is a perfect one. No, okay. It's 9 inch. 6.3. 6.3. Yeah. At least we have a rough out. 7.3 from this point. Okay, now it needs to be 7. Because then we can do this sketch here. And make a small PCB stick out there. 9 in the center. Nine by thickness 3.2, 3.2. And then we can do this one to this one. There we go. Now we have 1.6. Now this is the board we need, so that is good. And there we go. Alright, so we got that one in place, then we need the bottom. We got the thing, so we can make there we go. Bottom new chip. Bottom new chip. We can do create a copy. Yeah, right. We need to line it up. Yeah, I fucked up there. Yeah, I shot it. Oh, right. We don't have to line it up, so it just needs to fit in here. Oh, it just needs to fit in here. Okay, I'm happy about that one. So I think I can make this thinner, but at the same time, I don't want to. Alright, so first off, we're gonna clean this one up because this all here is not needed. I want to keep those 3, I will move them around, because then you can wrap the cables a little bit in the inside that it doesn't get stuck on the outside when you click it in. This is good, this is good, this is bad. So that can be gone completely. We're gonna redesign that, and with that we can adjust the top part too. So hopefully the right. Touch cable, and I will just measure that one up. So let's first make that one. Okay, where's that cable? Where's the cable? Not that one, this one. Because I still need to model this thing. I forgot that one. So okay, that's 11. You need to be hey, hello, I said D. 11. And then how far are we going? 6.3 or 8.3. Should be fine. We'll line it up when we need it. So that one. Sketch here. 10.7. I don't think I have this one in shortcut, so I'll put it on. That should be correct. Yeah, that's yes. That's looking correct. There we go. And that is going for 9.24, 9.24. Let's double check that I made it one body. Okay, yep. Power input. Cold. Alright, there we go. That's the important part. The rest can be smaller. I'm not really happy that this doesn't really have much attachment. Yeah. Crap. So I need to lock it here and in the front, because this is not enough that it can be pulled out. Wait. I have a cable here. Safely check that one out. Is this the wrong one? I'm not happy with this. Okay. I'm not happy with this. I'm not happy with this. Not happy with this. Oh, I'm not happy with this. I should have double checked this. Let's get the big lamp back. Cool, at least that one is working. Yeah, I screwed up. Well, technically I screwed up, but like the point of like the attachment is not that correct. So I need to look for something else, but for temporary I can use this. That should be fine. I just don't know how to hold it. You need to make this so bloody tight. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do that and that. So let's go for this. 2.9, and then it goes to 7.8. 2.8. And then it goes a little bit smaller. Let's see.
You are listening to 24/7 London Radio.
Plus minus is correct. 8.2. Okay, this is good enough. Then we need another 12. 12. This is the important part that we need to enclose. This is way too big somehow. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, so now we can get that one back. We can go now into jumping that one. We can disable that one and start cleaning this one up. Okay, how can I make a click system with something that can go back and that can go out again when it's stuck? Yeah, I didn't think about this properly. Like, it's too small. There's no surface. Like, if you put something in, you pull it out, this whole thing just goes with it. There's no way to fix that without screws, and I don't want to implant screws because then you need to buy 2 screws, which... Oh. Damn it. Okay, I need to leave that and focus on the chip itself, so I'm gonna leave that one as placeholder, but this all needs to be gone. So let's start cleaning up. So this one, then we need to press this one, this one. The body for now so we can click things easier. Okay, so let's get the body there. Right. There we go. Now, come on. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, that should be fine. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Nope. Get the body back. There's at least half of it going. That one. Okay, this one needs to be deleted. Like it said, but it should be okay. better. And you can be gone. Because then we can bring the chip back to this. Okay, so this one needs to be tightly centered. And then the cable sticks out there, plus minus. So the power cable will sit here. It can be a very short one, or we do a long roundabout. So I think this is better over here, because then you can do the cable okay, there. Okay, so that's that one. Then we have attach cable. And then we have this one. See, this is okay. So this is why I make the studio put the modeling parts, because then we can actually turn things around, make it workable. So we can put this one dead center. Cables go out here, the LED strip cables. Power cables go here, so we can go around. Otherwise, you need to go a little bit short in here and then just go over it. That gives it a little bit more space, because then that one. Okay, so this one can be angled like that. Oh, that's neat. Okay, so we have that one attached. This one. Attach cable go in here. So you. Okay, so this one sticks out here. That one can be inverted into. If it is this thing and I get a new one that is slightly a different situation, but it's the same thickness, I can put it a little bit lower. And then I have less modifications on the top, and I can make an insert clip that you put in here that hopefully clamps it in place. Yeah, I think I can work with that. Let's make it modify it. Okay, so first of all, let's get back to the bottom clip. Make a sketch on capture position, please. Let's put that one on the top. Alright, so get to the bottom chip. I want to have a sketch here, and that I can at least see this one and this one. Because that's the clip space, so we can make an attachment. So the first you clip it in, then you put the clip. So if yeah, okay. I can focus on this one later, but first this one. Okay, you can go down, grab, Seed Studio board, and the canvas can go off. And let's move you a lot down, so this one. .6 down, okay. -6.5. 6. Oh, that seat's nicely low indeed, so I can move that a little bit that direction. Okay. It is nice low, not in the cables of the connection pieces for the LED strip, so I dig that. Cool. Okay, now I need to put harder small pieces here. No. Ooh, we always have small sticky outs on the corner. That is bad. So those small edges, like I don't think the camera can actually see it. Like, where's my camera? So there's a small bit there of the breakout board. So there's a small, tiny bit sticking out. That's a defect. Well, technically not a defect, but if I model a sharp edge that where you click it in, that part becomes a bloody problem, which it's not that great. Okay. I don't want to cover it up completely. This one needs to be on the on state. But these 3 holes are always correct, so I can put it in. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's do that. Let's do that. So this is really small, of course. This is too small. I cannot measure that. I can measure this. Two. Okay, there are 2 holes over there and over there, so I can go to chip. Okay. Capture precision points. And then project just the outlines, please. Oh, and we can do a small prototype for the lining up, because I want to use those small holes here for the center alignment. So you can click it in, then put a plastic piece on top, which puts this one on. At least. Okay, and just click it tight, so it's clicked on there. So I should have this space. Yeah. Okay, I need to move this one. Cancel, I'm not in a sketch, finish sketch. Not the best way to do it, but yeah. Okay, works, nice. Okay, I'll at least have space here to do that. And we still have cables We have cables, cable space sticking out, so that should be good. We have the reset button over there, which we can reach, the power button there, so I can make a small clip here that attaches it, and ooh, I do not want to touch that one. Yeah. Okay, let's get the holes there. So 2. But oh, here's the hardest part. Okay, I need to. Okay, that is 1 by 1. So this one. This one, one by one. Oh, right, it's rounded off. Should be fine, right? Yeah, okay, should be fine. So small pins, and then the same here. That is easy coupable like that. So we're just gonna do a quick sketch of this one. Mirror, select line, go. Okay, so if this one doesn't work, then we do that. I forgot the solder joints, so. Nope, that's it. 2.8. Okay, we need to move up 2.8 again. I forgot that. I always forget that. Let's go to the breakout board again. Do that. And then breakout board. .8. Because we have some small, we have the soldering pins in here, which I almost didn't include in the sketch because I didn't think about that one, huh? Oy, 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 oy. But now we have that spacing at least, we get that one. That gives the freedom, so if we get this one somehow in place, that's the same length. $4.15. And CCU board can go off for now. Let me go to the bottom clip again. Go into this one. And this 2. Oh, this is gonna be hell. Okay, you and you. Double check. 4.2. Nope. 4.2. And then 9.5. 9.5. And if we get the Seed Studio one back, feels okay. Okay. Cool. Okay, then the big circle is there and there. So how much is this? This is 0.9. Okay. So you have an offset of 0.9. This one now. 0.9. And 0.9. So let's make a quick one. So this one. This one. Let's see how much height do we want. Aiming it. 4.5, not 5.5. Thank you. Oh, right. Yeah, let's make it new for now. Let's get the sketch back. Tree on the bottom needs to be gone. -1, join. Okay, so this was plus minus, let's get it out, 2.2, so 2.1. So this is where you put it in, at least. That's the thing I want, so let's start up the printer, and I need to swap plastic for that. Do I have leftover plastic that I can use? Yes. Right. So let's do unload, because this small leftover is probably enough, but I don't want to use it. So let's unload that one. There we go. Test plastic. Come on, go in. There we go. All right. Alright, let's see how we get that one in place. Okay, waiting on the temperature. We can go back to the model. I don't want to do the whole thing yet, or do I want that? I have 3 boards that I can test it with, so if all this connects up, that is fine. Okay, let's make a sketch here and go. Okay, fuck it. I don't want that sketch. Yeah, okay, this is fine. Pin test. Let's see if fusion goes to the right thing. Probably not. Nope, that is not the folder I wanted. I hate this. 3.6, 3.6. Where's my color testing? Hello? Oh. Test, pin test, save. Okay, now we can go open this one. This one I need to save. POA, heat up, put it in. Yes, there we go. Oh, there goes the camera. Mayday! Man down. There we go. You silly thing. Oh, I think that's better. Oops. Oopsie. Something cables. Too much cables, shaking table. I guess I'm a shaky person. There we go. Okay, that's better. Almost a man down. Sorry. Alright, so I want. There we go. Let's put you over there, please. Every time I restart things. It's not marble, it's big light now. Are you done? Are you done? Are you done? Yes. Now I can click slice and make that go. To connect, set print. So that's a 5-minute print. We got that one. And okay, that's the board. That's the lamp. Oh crap! I think I'm out. Because like the motor should have arrived today or tomorrow, at least. I cannot measure that one. I can Twitchy eye. I can model. I can go on. I can try to reshape this one to be less plastic because I'm not fully happy with this. And that base is gonna use this principle. So we have two pads where the marble sticks in. And to calculate this area, so that is plus minus. I can plus minus that one at least. And do that. So I want to have it get stuck in around 10 millimeters. So I can do that one. Let's put the marble safely in a place. Alright, let's put you here because you're magnetized and I have chips in my hands here, so that should not be smart. Let's put you safety back. Are you actually printing? No, you're giving the stupid warning. Oh, okay. You just need to wait long enough and then it ignores it. Okay. Like the process are great, but every time you depower it, it's gonna whine. Did you do the top? Did you do that correct? Did you do that correct? And all the safety marks go on again until you print enough, and then it's like, cool, you ignored it, so we're not saying it anymore. That's the warning that the top roof thing is open if you print with PLA or PETG, that you check which side is open and closed, which great. So but yeah, I want to implant a system like this, but then do this in plastic, of course, because I don't have the metal and I want to give that production out. So how can I achieve that? How can we achieve that? Well, that's the hard part of doing that. Yeah, doing that in a 3D printing way, and hopefully the new engines are strong enough that I can scroll some plastic around. I don't want to do that. Yeah. Too much. Because this is just too heavy, and yeah, this one and this one is 7 millimeters distance, and I want around 12. So this is gonna be a different one, and yeah. Oh right, yeah. Ooh. Okay, let's do you gone, and you will be gone too. Because this needs to be there, and this part needs to go. Oh, I can do that. I can do that. Okay, now I have a good understanding what to do. So you, I know chamfer's gonna chamfer. Are gonna be 11. And then you are also stuck there, which is fine. Oh, I did it on that one. Oh, that's bad. Dive. Yeah, okay. This is prototyping, so yay.
You are listening to 24/7 London Radio.
Okay, first of all, screw. I like this one. You all can be gone. Delete. Alright, that saves a lot. No, right, I don't have that one. Screw. New sketch. Project. This one. Circle in the center, so we get that one popped up. This one can be gone. You still need to be there. You can be gone. Then we can do that small curve, so okay, I don't wanna, so the marble spacing is here. This is too much, so I can go a lot closer. So bringing this sketch in. Let's make this 6. Because then we just make it a lot smaller. Fuck yeah! And then we do this cutout. Right. No, screwing up here. Yeah, that is fine. So this goes up by that one. Then we say sweep, select pad, select guide surface. Huh? The fuck? That's not what it should be. I'm confused. There's a little bit weird while it's not doing the shroud. It's just, so I think I need to do it like this and then cut it out, but like that was confusing. So get that one, select guide surface, select. What? I'm so confused. I screwed up. I should not have deleted that, huh? Okay, this should go around. That's even weirder. Yeah, like I also there's a small cutout here, which that's that one. That's fine. Okay, the last time I did this, it's rolled around like doing actually that. So I'm Okay. Well, I was like, oh, we can fix this, but somehow. See, this is what it should be. So, what did I fuck up here? Bed and guide surface. Is it literally just... Is it maybe because I selected that flat plane and that plane is not flat? Oh, I'm... Okay, that's the only thing I can find. Nope, okay, finish sketch. Alright, you... How's your day going, man? Yeah, like, is it the distance? It should not be distance related, right? It should not be distance related. It should definitely not be distance related. So finish sketch. We have to screw. Control, let's see. Alright, so sweep, select, and then guide surface. Okay, so, oh wow. Okay, so we grab the surface plane and then it's fine. I thought that, so the engine shape, this is flat too. So it really depends what you select. I thought it's the same surface space. It's flat, and that small thing is flat too, but different. But okay, so this one makes it go correct. Right. So if this one works, then we can cancel this one and just do that. So we can go here. So some more work. There's always more work. So this one and finish sketch. So we can do that one in one fell swoop. And we say select engine off again for this precise. Say new buddy. One, two, three. I don't need 4. I need 3. God damn it. Okay. 3, please. Oh, is this still centered? Still centered. Okay, yeah, still centered. Okay, cool. Because there are 3 places where the ball can go in, and there are 3 places where the ball can go out. So this shape should be fine, and print is done. Oh, that looks so tiny. Let's cool it down because the small template I printed is not allowed to warp. But yeah. Oh. We made a small mistake here. Okay, it's all centered. Yes, but this one is no longer correct. Yeah, I went from 4 to 3 and it fucked things up. Things were white, but not correctly white. Yay. is this selection? No. Okay, alright. So you need to be 11. You center point to this one. You and you. So that is 11, that is lined up. Okay. Everything here looks the same. 14.5. 14.6. That is the same. I think everything lines up. And nope, something is not correct. Okay, I fucked up. So why is this one and this one not correct? Yeah, right. You should be here. There we go. Okay, now it's better. So now we can do this lineup. Now it's correct. Okay, I was doing that wrong. Oh, neat. It knew which plane to pick. Nice. Okay, so that feels a lot better. And because it's 3, we can go a little bit lower. But this should grab the marble at least. To do that, to do the thing that I wanted to do. And then we can do that one, right? So in the sense, okay, so now we need, because I have if we look at the base of this, we now have made these 2 positions, hopefully. Now we still need this one. And then the end point of doing something like this, I'm gonna do a different way. Definitely gonna do a different way. And do that. And the stabilizer, which is gonna do the same thing. So we got the top, we need center points. Okay, yeah. Okay, plate should be cooled down a little bit. At least we can grab it. Yeah. Still hot. Still warm. There we go. Okay, let's switch. Good. Okay, one camera is a little bit wrong, but cool. Let's put this one back, so maybe we can do a small test print with the elevator too when we test this one. Probably need to offset some small stuff and make it compatible. But let's see, let's grab the board and let's see if this actually fits in. Oh, perfect. So this is the piece where you place it in, so the small 3 points in the seam is probably never correct. But I know those holes are always exact. The outside has some small burr edges, which most people can chip off, but if you don't, like this is at least keep it in place. And plastic wise, If it zooms in, it should be then thick enough. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Oh, this one worked. Oh, yeah, I fucked up there. So, I'm surprised that measurements are actually correct. Like, now we need a small point here on the same level as that, and then it lines up. So there is space under it for heat buildup so that it can go away and it doesn't sit on the plastic itself. 1, I don't have screws. 2, the client doesn't have screws, so currently not doing that. So I'm still trying my best to have at least cut parts down. That like, I know I can just use screws, but then I need to add to the bill of material. Yeah, no, I know. Like, I'm trying my best to get the bill of material as low as possible and that everything works with plastic. Which screws me over, because then you get cards like this, and now I need a 12 volts input instead of 5 volts, so I cannot use USB-C. Yeah. No. No glue. But I can make a small plastic clip in here, and that just clicks on here and just puts it in place, so that should be fine. Yeah, I want to, but at the same time I know there is a small edge, a burr edge here, so if I make snap places in random places and there is still a burr place, then I want to remove the problem. Like, oh no, I have a burr, I don't know how to remove it because I don't have the tools for that. Now I need to buy extra tools, so I'm gonna blame you that you need to add those tools on the bill of material list. Like, that's where my autistic brain is going. So I got this one, so let's see if this one also works. Got 3 boards. If they all fit, then I'm just accepting the things. Yep, this one fits too. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a snap, but not perfectly for the board itself, so in a way. There we go. Oh, these packs are always so hard to open. So we got this one. All the same feeling. So the inside parts, these are very accurate, and the outside can be rough. So I'm gonna puzzle that one out. So that should be fine. And oh wow, is this all loose? Oh yeah, they're all loose. Wow. They're soldered on this corner here. Which means that if you look at this one, there's a lot of space on this one because it's just sitting in this corner here, so. So you have some space there. That's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Cool. Still happy with it. Okay, progress made. Progress made. Yep. Oh, and hey, cannon shooter. I'm going. Yeah, as I just said, I'm going for a snap clip. but I don't want to do it too precise. It needs to be a little bit rough so every printer can handle it and all the the rough cuts. But let's switch back to this one again and go to this one. So save this one up. Switch to the other project. We're doing multiple projects at the same time. I literally have 35 days, so like I said to myself, let's finish 7 projects before SMRRF, which is in March, which is 35 days. Yeah, I'm not stressed at all or something, no. Hey. Not nervous at all, no. Go. You can do it, Savvy. Alright, so let's bring this one back. So this one is in place. Went down. This should be fine. I just want to do this. So this one and this one can be merged, and then we can build the 2 clips where you can click it in and click it in. That should be fine. So let's grab the chip, and at least that holds it in place. So I can do a bridge here. Okay, I don't. Okay, yeah. Okay, first of all, let's remove you again. Let's make a small edge in here. Removed from that, so let's see how big this can be. .3. Let's make an extra sketch here. Hello? Wait, damn it. Okay. 1.3. Go for 3. And then you and you. That is lined up. So we have a small cube of space here. That actually does that, and later we can extend it to the outside and see and make that part correct. So at least it has 4 points where it rests and not currently just 3 points and just wiggles. And we can do that, so we can bring this one back and say this one and this one. No, I said add. Okay. And you can be press pulled this way, so it is a little bit easier to print. This one is a little bit harder to print because I don't want to extend too much. There's a lot of space, but I don't want to do that there. Okay, so the main chip gets hot. This probably gets hot because 12 volt goes in. Oh. Where do we want to place the clippies? What's a good? I only see on the reset button, which I'm not that happy to have the reset button hidden. Let's think, because if we do it, Okay, let's do it from that direction. And do that. So I want a clip like that and I want a clip like that. So let's bring the Seed Studio board back. And then I'm gonna use this one and this one. So you. You need to be moved to create a little bit more space. I think I just want to do it there. Then we have space for this clip here. Oh, I don't have space here. Okay, you go over there. You go over there. Okay.
Thanks to our station sponsor, the Center for Stress Management, London.
Okay, so you. Let's see if this works. No!
You are listening to 24/7
Okay.
London Radio.
Didn't work. Didn't work, didn't work, didn't work. This one now. It should work. Boo, 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 boo. Oh, wait. Where is... Test is here. I'll screw this one up. Station, stop twerping. That should be that. So I moved here. That should work. Timing. There we go. Okay, so turned it after, and now it's lined up again, so that should be fine. And fusion is gonna crash because I'm not the best with that. Cool, so now we have at least 2 lines here, we have space here now, we have space here now. So at least we can make that compatible. We can get the wires in, out, everywhere. We can go around here, we can do this one around here, and at least hold them in place by this, so the cables stay in the center and not go to the outside. Which is great, which is great. Right, yes, I need to check my sugar. Yeah, Cannon Shooter, if you're still here, how was your day going? I'm busy with this. So, this one is in place, that one's in place. So I can make a small bridge over this one and over this one. Cool, yeah. Okay, so now I can do that. Wrong component. Really? Now you're gonna crash on all the things now? Thank you. Alright, let's first project this one and this one, this one and this one. And an offset of 0.2. Now we can work on that line, so we can make a click system in here and a click system in here, and just do that. Let's get the thickness of this, so we can go over the screws. That's 5. That is 1.3 off. 1.3. And then 5. That is the system, so that is the line out that I want. That's the thickness. So we need to make a U shape around it. Okay. So this needs to be 2. This needs to be 2. And this. Equal, please. Cool, because I don't know the height of this one yet. This is gonna be 3. This to this, this and this, and let's make it 3 too. can make that U-shapes, click it in, do the same over there, and do the same over there, yes. New body for now. Okay, you get a chamfer, small one. That is fine. Then you let's make this 40 because then the printing angle is a little easier. And you are 2.5. A little bit more plastic, just easier to print. Okay. You and you. Mid-plane, please. Thank you. And you. Mid-plane, please. Now we say mirror, select objects, select plane, and again. That should be plus minus correct. This is fine. And then we can make a small U-clip that clips in, and then it should be attachable. I think that is the thing I'm most happy with, because then you just plug it in. The 3 pins make it impossible to flip around, because you click it in that way and then you click the other plastic on top. That makes logically sense, at least for me, but that's me. Reset button is slowly sticking out, so this one -1. Ew, no. Extrude -1. Yeah, okay, so this one is going to be a little bit smaller because there is a reset button here sticking out. I just want to be careful that by testing I could probably make it bigger, but I don't want to make it too big. Chip is still here, chip is still fine, cables are not sticking out. Yeah, should be fine. Alright, so now we're gonna do this one and make a sketch. Project this one. And project this one. At least. Then we don't want to go too thick, so that is this one goes into there. This one. Let's go. Few millimeter thickness, that gives you a click, so 2 should be there. Yeah. So you go here, process. Cannot copy because I know the lines are not going up. So 2. That one. You are 4.5. This should be that. And now we give it 4.7. And we say new body. Let's. Oh, come on. You can do it. Yeah, there we go. Should be fine. Nope. As the height is the same on those parts, this all should be the same. Nice. Okay, copy made. Okay. So now I can do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have no clue why that one is there. So this one is this, and this. Okay, and now I can do that. So now I can do PCB port clip. That's one part, copy that 2 times, and then now bottom needs a special one. I don't want to print everything yet. Okay, then we go back to untitled. Let's see if this one works. Copy the bottom and D. I selected the wrong one. Derp. That's the one I wanted to do. Derp, I selected the wrong one. Okay. So that one and clip. You can be gone. You can be flat. And you needs to be that. I select this. There we go. Okay, so that's a new print, a little bit more strength. I don't know the height yet because I don't have that physically get proper printed, so yay. And this is now all correct. Alright, that's a 24-minute print, yeah. Should be fine. Can I print? That is empty, right? Cool. Confirm. All right. At least we got that one up and running. We got the chip up and running. We got the marble part piece ready. Cool. Ow. Ow. My ear. Yeah. This was a good. This was some good progress. So I will check the height. I don't think the height is that correct, but I can scale up this small piece at least and fine-tune that because I'm not sure yet. Oh yeah, I should have made a chamfer here. Should have made a small chamfer here too. Forgot that one. So let's fix that. Let's do that. And off the sketch. Cut out. That. Should be fine. Alright, that's better. Because then when you click it in, it just does that wiggle, and it's the small details, and that makes me happy. That makes me happy. Alright, everyone, thank you for watching. I need to go because my sugar is low and I have some other things to do now. But I'll thank you for watching, thank you for the chats, and see you next time. If you have questions after this, put them in the comments and I will probably read them because I hope to have a good interaction with everyone else here. Have a good day, have a good night, have a good morning. I don't know where you are. See you all next time.